Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Rich and Kim's inaugural International Nuptial Jubilee. That's what they've asked me to call it. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Aaron Cagwin, a good friend of Rich and Kim, who have foolishly asked me to function as officiant for this wedding. First off, Rich and Kim want me to let you know how grateful they are that you could be here today to share in this amazing moment in their lives. I want to tell you a little bit about how these two became Rich and Kim. That's one word, Rich and Kim. They first met at their friend Brad's house and bonded over lobsters and cats. The second time they saw each other, both had suffered pretty horrific injuries to their faces and bonded over their deformities. Rich hurt his face while playing basketball, dunking over Alonzo Mourning, from what I remember. And Kim had just sustained a pretty gruesome facial wound while sledding. Apparently she was inspired after watching Cool Runnings. Things got a little out of hand. But their scars brought them closer together. Despite Kim's injuries, Rich thought she looked beautiful. And despite Rich's injuries, well, Kim, she thought Rich had a heck of a personality. Kim and Rich's relationship grew as they saw each other during trips, including one to Rochester where Kim shared a house with friends. Kim's friends were having a going-away party for her before she moved away to Milwaukee. So she's moving away, and Rich thought that would be the perfect time to start dating. Other trips to North Carolina and Buffalo, and a long phone conversation in the early morning hours of New Year's Day that Julie made Kim initiate helped propel them into a relationship together. Over the next 2 years, Kim and Rich dated long distance and took turns flying or driving to see each other in Milwaukee and Syracuse. By the time Kim finished her master's and returned home from Milwaukee, they knew they could handle a long-term, long-distance relationship. They say distance makes the heart grow fonder, so now there was a new challenge waiting for them. How would they finally do living together? Their first place was an apartment in Rochester, where they lived for 3 months while Kim worked as a substitute teacher, and Rich, well, he just really enjoyed life. Kim and Rich then moved to an apartment in Clifton Park, where both of them secured full-time teaching jobs. Soon after, they had their first children together, Connor and Cassie.
They're cats.
Yeah. These cats became an integral part of their lives. And although Rich was hesitant to get them at first, he loves the experience of family that they have brought to the household. He has no regrets and now trusts Kim with all other big decisions. After 3 years in Clifton Park, they decided to move into their first house together. It was another very big step in their relationship, as shared ownership of a home represents an even greater level of commitment to one another. Rich was so comfortable with the idea of moving in and spending their lives together in their new home that he knew what it was time to do. He got down on one knee, on a bridge, in a wooden path behind their new neighborhood. There were lots of squirrels around, woodland critters. And now that they're about to be married, they couldn't be more excited. But we'll also miss the fanciness of the word fiancé. I'd like to say a few words about the meaning of marriage, just so you guys know what you're getting into, what it's all about. Marriage is the intimate union and equal partnership of two people. A good marriage is not only being husband and wife, but being best friends. Marriage is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It means trusting one another, loving one another, caring for one another, and owning a desire to share all that life has to offer, together. Marriage requires a lot of patience. Marriage is about making time for snuggle time. It means listening, or at least pretending to listen, to Kim, even when she's talking about rocks. And most importantly, a good marriage means being able to name the entire Chicago Bulls starting lineup and most of their bench. Okay. And next up for our vows, Kim is actually going to have to name all 5 of the projected Bulls starters. Just kidding, nobody knows that. There's going to be a lot of injuries between now and then, so I'm not going to make her do that. All right, time to get serious. Richard, please repeat after me. I, Richard, take you, Kimberly.
I, Richard, take you, Kimberly.
To be my constant friend.
Constant friend.
My faithful partner.
Faithful partner.
And my love from this day forward.
I love you.
In the presence of our family and friends.
Presence of our family and friends.
I offer you my solemn vow. To be your faithful partner in sickness and in health.
Your faithful partner in sickness and in health.
In good times and in bad,
good times and bad,
and in joy as well as sorrow.
joy as well as sorrow.
I promise to love you unconditionally,
I promise to love you unconditionally,
to support you in your goals,
to support you in your goals,
to honor and respect you,
to honor and respect you,
to laugh with you and cry with you,
to laugh with you and cry with you,
and to cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
to cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
Kimberly, please repeat after me. I, Kimberly, take you, Richard,
I, Kimberly, take you, Richard,
to be my constant friend,
to be my constant friend,
my faithful partner,
my faithful partner,
and my love from this day forward.
and my love from this day forward.
In the presence of our family and friends,
In the presence of our family and friends,
I offer you my solemn vow
I offer you my solemn vow
to be your faithful partner in sickness and in health,
to be your faithful partner in sickness and in health,
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
and in joy as well as sorrow.
and in joy as well as sorrow.
I promise to love you unconditionally,
I promise to love you unconditionally,
to support you in your goals,
to support you in your goals,
to honor and respect you,
to honor and respect you,
to laugh with you and cry with you,
to laugh with you and to cry with you,
and to cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
to cherish you as long as we both shall live.
Please hold hands. Do you, Richard, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to cherish her both in friendship and love? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, and keep her for all of your days from this day forward? And do you, Kimberly, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Do you promise to cherish him both in friendship and love?
I do.
Do you promise to love him, comfort him, and keep him for all of your days from this day forward?
I do.
Greg, may I have the ring?
Greg?
Thank you. Wedding rings are an unbroken circle, a symbol of endless love. They signify to all your choice to be bound together in the union of marriage. May these rings always remind you of the vows you have taken this day. You can pick out which one you want. So Richard, repeat after me. Kimberly, with this ring,
Kimberly, with this ring,
I give you all that I am
I give you all that I am,
and all that I will become.
all that I will.
Take this ring,
Take this ring,
and with it my promise of faithfulness,
with my promise of faithfulness,
patience, and love for the rest of my life.
love for the rest of my life.
Kim, please repeat after me. Richard, with this ring,
Richard, with this ring,
I give you all that I am
I give you all that I am
and all that I will become.
and all that I will become.
Take this ring, and with it my promise of faithfulness,
Take this ring and with it my promise of faithfulness,
patience,
patience,
and love for the rest of my life.
and love for the rest of my life.
With the power vested in me, I now pronounce you man and wife. May I kiss? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm truly honored to introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Richard and Kimberly Orlitz.